Oh yes, it's here, the lunar freaking eclipse, the last one of 2024. This is going to be happening on September the 17th of 2024 in the sign of Pisces. It is a supermoon. It is big, it is potent, it is a harvest moon, meaning that it's huge for manifestation. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down for you what this means, what you need to look for, the 5 things you need to know, how it affects you, how you can receive in a big way, and what is it that you need to not do. Okay, so if you're into anything like that, let's keep on watching. Okay, welcome back. This is the Tina Wong channel. I feel I've never said that out loud before. That sounds really weird. Welcome back. My name is Tina Wong. And on this channel, we talk about spirituality, the energies that are affecting, your life, your world, and how to really step into your truest and highest alignment. So let's begin with talking about this last lunar eclipse of the year. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We make a lot of content, meaningful, soulful. So if you're into anything like that, give it a like, hit the subscribe, be around. You'll love it here, I promise. So let's talk about the first thing. How does this moon affect you? Well, first of all, you need to know that this is the full moon, supermoon, lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. So Pisces is a water sign. I'm a water sign, so I understand. It's a very intuitive, flowy, spiritual, feeling, emotionally kind of sign, okay? So what can you expect throughout this time? Well, emotions, lots of it, yay! And full moon is about releasing, it's about the energy being really heightened. Because it is a supermoon, the energy is even bigger. So what can you expect right now from the Pisces energy? Well, you can be expecting a lot of energies around emotional realization, emotional releasing, and also receiving a spiritual insight, because it's also a very spiritual sign, Pisces. So you can be receiving, sometimes, we talk about full moon being the receiving of manifestation. Well, around this time, you can be receiving something really big in terms of spirituality, like a spiritual vision, spiritual aha moment, a consciousness expansion. So if you're into anything like that, I would love to invite you to my free lunar eclipse event, okay, happening on the day of. And if you watch this after or past the event, you can get it, the replay, for free as well. So link is down below. Grab your free ticket to the lunar eclipse event titled The Light Awakens. So we're going to be talking to the spiritual side of this lunar eclipse, and I will be there guiding you into receiving the messages, awakening the codes. We're going to be going through the energy activations. You guys love my energy activations, so I give it to you for free. So come through. We're going to bring through light language activations for you to awaken the codes within you, the realizations that you are ready to receive, the integration that's happening right now, so that we can move towards the new earth consciousness. And we also want to be talking about how to be grounded, how to be anchored in this reality while everything is shifting. So that's a lot happening. So I'm going to be doing it live at 1 p.m. EST. Grab your ticket down below. You can watch it, the replay, after as well. So just sign up to make sure you get all the goods, okay? All right, so the number two way how the supermoon lunar eclipse in Pisces affects you is about really understanding the energy of letting go. Letting go of what is no longer aligned, no longer viable. The word I'm getting is viable. It's no longer viable for the phase, for the person, for the identity, for the version of you that you are becoming. And sometimes it's really a hard pill to swallow, and this is what I mean. Sometimes you're like, Tina, of course, I'm ready for the millions. I'm ready for the soulmate. I'm ready for the mansion. I'm ready for the true home. I'm ready for whatever it is that you're ready for to make big impact in life. And you know what that means, right? It means that you have to outgrow your outdated identity. So maybe you're ready for really healthy relationships and stuff. And that means that you probably need to let go of that toxic friend of yours. And maybe it's not really hard, and it's not really easy to let them go. Or maybe it means that you need to actually move away or change place of residence. You cannot live with your mom anymore, right? You cannot do this job anymore. It's sucking the life out of you. So with realizations and awareness, it needs to follow through with action and actually releasing for it to come through. And a lot of people get stuck because it's like, I want the thing, but I don't want to let go of the untrue thing. It's like, I want the real thing, but I don't want to let go of the false thing. Like, where are we going with that then? Nowhere. Exactly, right? So the thing about that is that during this time, the lunar eclipse, the universe, your higher self, okay, is in this co-creative energy where sometimes you can subconsciously manifest an event, okay, or you can think of it as universe bringing through an event where boom, you got laid off. Oh, boo-hoo, but actually you need to leave that job. Okay. Oh, your partner breaks up with you or whatever it is. Oh, what an a-hole. But actually, like, you needed to leave that relationship to be with your true soulmate. Okay. So sometimes things like that can happen during this time. Warning, we're in eclipse season. Lots of things coming out. Like, guys, I would say that 2 of my major relationships ended during a solar eclipse. This is not a solar eclipse, but still, okay? It's very big for just people eclipsing out of your life, things eclipsing out of your life. I talked about it in my previous video of the mid-September reading. I'll link it down below. Make sure you watch that one to understand how this eclipse season affects you, because it's not just one day, okay? It's not like, oh, I missed the 17th, well, I guess I have to wait. No. Eclipse season can last up to like 6 months. So it's okay. You can rewatch the video, you can rewatch the event, you can come to the live event, you can feel into this. It's gonna last for a while, this energy of things coming in and out and a lot of these combinations. Number 3. The number 3 way of how this lunar eclipse affects you is really about making room. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, I wrote this before because I'm like, I want to tell you about what's happening, but I'm like, I have trouble reading my writing. Sometimes you know what it is. If you guys receive a hand note from me when you order the bracelets, that it's like, I can't even read my writing. So the energy of you wrapping up a huge phase, a huge cycle in your life right now. What happens here is that this signifies that you've done the work, okay? Because full moon, this harvest moon, is like, okay, you know what? You're the farmer, you've been planting the seed, you've been, watering the thing, you've been taking care of these crops, and now it's time for you to harvest it, right? But you have to know that you put a lot of love and care, okay? You've done the hard work, and now you're just receiving the harvest, right? Which we'll talk about in the next one, the next point, which is our manifestations. It's really exciting. But before that to happen, you need to allow yourself to really let go. Okay, let go of like, maybe I don't need to work so hard anymore because the working phase is done. Okay, I don't need to struggle anymore and try to upkeep this relationship because it's actually meant to fall away. I don't need to keep on, trying to wake up every day and drive 1 hour in the dark to go to this freaking job that I know that I don't even want to be there anymore. It's done. Okay, so this is basically saying your phase of struggle is done, or whatever the phase that you're in, that you feel like you keep on trying is done. And the truth about this is, what is meant for you, it will just happen. It will just flow. Okay, just imagine it just happens. Okay. Of course, there's going to be aligned actions and stuff, but it won't feel hard. That's what I'm saying. Okay, everything like I've manifested in my life, everything that I've guided my people through, it's really about flowing, and Pisces understands this energy. Pisces is the energy of flow, okay? It's allow synchronicities to guide you to where you're meant to be. And hard work or not, you're gonna feel good doing it, okay? It's gonna be natural, it's gonna be part of your identity. But the parts of you that feels like, I need to try, I need to put in the work, I need to like really, really do this and make it so difficult, because it's not who you are. It's not a part of you, okay? So that's why it feels hard, why it feels difficult, because it's not natural. Okay, it's not natural for you to be living in a world bombarded by all this information. It's not normal for our brain to process so much information with a freaking swipe. So you think that it's normal, it's common to, consume so much information every day, but actually it's not. That's why a lot of us were dealing with mental health issues, information overwhelm, like, anxiety. These are the symptoms that our body is like, this is not the right environment for me. okay? So a lot of these things can be coming through for you to internalize as well. Like I said, spirituality, topics of wellness, alignment. We're still in the Virgo season, so there's going to be a lot of that coming through. I also made a different video called the Virgo season video, where I talk about how you can work with that energy, okay? And if you need to do some healing, clearing, purging, cleansing of energy, you can do it with me. The link is down below. I have the 5 days soul healing bundle, where I take you through the different kinds of healing, forgiving, and opening up your heart portal, and healing from heartbreaks and heartaches and stuff like that. So link is down below for that one, okay? And also, if you haven't grabbed your free ticket yet, grab your free ticket while you're at it as well, for the Lunar Eclipse, okay? It's going to be a very beautiful event. I'd love to see you there. The next point here, the one that I'm really excited to talk to you about, is the receiving of the grand manifestation, point number 4. So the fourth way of how this energy can affect you is the lunar eclipse. Here is the last lunar eclipse. It's on the supermoon. It's on the harvest moon. Receiving grand manifestation. So what I mean by grand manifestation, I'm talking about, think back. You can think back 6 months ago if you like. You can think back even more than that if you like. You can think back at the lunar year, like the Chinese New Year, the new moon around February. I think it's February, like the Valentine's Day. Okay, you can go back and watch my video. You can think about what is the intention that you've made for this year on the lunar cycle. So around February. You can also think back about what was the new moon, the last new moon. You can also watch on my channel of what intention did I set, because full moon is about receiving and new moon is about seeding, right? So you have to be reminded of, like, what is it that I seed, so that it comes to fruition. So this is going to be the time where you're going to be receiving something that you have intentionally set, okay? Intentionally expect for you to receive. And whether it is you are receiving it or not during this time, you can go back and reflect, like, have I done the work, right? Have I done the mind shift, the mind shifting work? Have I cleared out the things? Have I done the healing? Am I making space for it? Am I still clinging on to the past? So this is going to be a time for you to really reflect on your receiving your grand manifestation. Is it coming? Is it not? Okay, this is going to be also a time where a huge wave of surprise, sudden manifestation can happen around anything that you've set your intentions, like I said, on that new lunar year in February 14th around, and also the new moon. I think it's the new moon in Virgo. The new moon in Virgo on September 4th. I can't remember now. You can watch it as well second. You can watch it on my channel. What this really means is, when you are ready to receive big, your channel needs to be ready, your vessel needs to be ready. So that's why I'm doing the free event of the lunar eclipse. It's like to walk you through how to expand your energy, how to relax into your bigness, so that you can receive. Because receiving is not about like wishing and praying and like, is it coming, because you don't believe in that. You actually need to be relaxed, okay? You need to be chill, you need to be confident. So if you want to learn more about manifestation, you want to learn more about manifesting something that is aligned for you, come to the lunar eclipse, ask me the questions. I'm going to be able to tune into your energies there anyway, so we'll be live. Like I said, link is down below for that. And the fifth way on how this lunar eclipse affects you is, it's a very important time to be grounded and to be anchored in your healing. And no one wants to talk about healing. No one wants to talk about being grounded, because we're like, oh, we just want the thing. But who are you? You need to be the match for the thing, right? It's like, if something that you already have, you already feel very confident, grounded, and you kind of don't care about it. Like, let me give you an example. Like, if you are manifesting a place to stay, a home, okay? And think about the energy of you already having the home. You're like, if you are a homeowner, right? If you already have the home, you wouldn't be thinking and obsessing about the home because you already have it. You actually don't even care because like you already have it, right? You're grateful for it, but you're not obsessing about it. So manifestation is really tapping into the energy of you having your wish fulfilled already. This is the law of assumption, right? Are really working at the end. So when you are being grounded and relaxed and at peace and just being in gratitude, what you are really feeling into is your wish is already here, and that is actually caused the manifestation to land. So when you are feeling chaotic and kind of all over the place, it's actually coming from a place of not trusting and not believing that your manifestation is landing or has landed. Okay, so that's why during our lunar eclipse event, we're going to be talking a lot. I'm going to be guiding you through all the steps, okay, the step-by-step process of anchoring your energy, grounding your energy, being that obvious vessel for your manifestation to land. Okay, so that is an art that is very important for you to master. It's a very big skill if you care about, manifestation and stuff like that. This is going to be a time where things are going to be illuminating. Full moon, big, bright, illuminating a lot of aspects about what you care about, what you don't care about, what really matters to you, and what you really don't give two crap about. What I mean is, maybe you can be like, oh yeah, Tina, I want the booming business, I want the clients, I want the thing. But then, when you actually really tune down to it or tune into it, you'll realize that actually you just want to be happy. You just want to be supported. You actually don't really want to work. You don't want to be in the let's say you don't want to be working so hard in your business. You just want to receive in a way that is more maybe more effortless, more grounded, more aligned. Okay, so sometimes we have to open our mind and expand our consciousness to understand what we truly want and what we believe is possible for us, because a lot of people, they're still in that consciousness of like, I need to trade my time for money, I need to work for money, not do what I love and receive. Okay, this is something what I talked about in my courses, programs, the 7-day challenge of seen, heard, and felt. It's not about, sometimes you don't really know what you want because you're so conditioned by society saying this is how it gets to be. So this is why, when we get together, when we go to the live events like the lunar eclipse, the one I'm talking about, I'll be doing for you, we really peel back the layers and we really tap into a true heart's desire, and it can look a lot different than what we think we want. Okay, so I'll be guiding you through all of that. Link is down below. Let me know what you guys think. Like this video if you got anything from it. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel to grow and reach the people it's meant to reach. Subscribe if you want to hear more, and hit the bell if you want to get notified. Okay, I love you, and I'll see you soon.